50 years of scientific excellence. 50 years of observation and innovation. 50 years of service to the nation. The CSIR National Geophysical Research Institute in Hyderabad is celebrating an illustrious landmark. CSIR NGRI at Hyderabad, a premier institute leading seismological studies of the Indian Peninsular Shield. It is advancing our knowledge of intraplate earthquakes through its main seismological observatory at Hyderabad and vast network of seismic stations across India. It all began in the 1960s, the golden age of plate tectonics across the world. That's when then-director Dr. Hari Narayan's vision was realized by a team of young seismologists led by Dr. Harsh Gupta, using their very own resources and manpower. They built the first analog seismograph, which recorded the first earthquake on December 11, 1967. With it, NGRI's observatory became part of a global constellation of observatories in the WWSSN, or the Worldwide Standardized Seismograph Network. It was done with totally indigenous know-how. Since then, the observatory has upgraded its scope of observations by successive developments in technology, entering the digital era in 1989 with the Geoscope seismograph and WWSSN digital seismograph in 2000. Today, NGRI's observatory is at the center of a growing network of seismic stations, dedicating to take forward our understanding of earthquake activity in this region. Together, they form a robust web of critical knowledge with a threefold mission. Basic research, hazard information, outreach, and quick response team. In the past 5 decades, NGRI's observatories have made significant contributions to our seismic knowledge of the Indian Peninsular Shield, having prepared a catalogue for 1,534 earthquakes. On December 10, 1967, the Koyana earthquake became the very first event to be assessed for magnitude and other hypocentral parameters. During the 1969 Bhadrachalam earthquake, the NGRI observatory was the nearest instruments with the highest magnification. The entire aftershock sequence was very well recorded and was a major contribution in understanding the seismotectonics of this region, which hitherto was unknown. The 1993 Killari earthquake and the 1997 Jabalpur earthquakes were similarly studied. The latter, being closest to a city, led to the first microzonation study in India. These observational data have enhanced the way we think about intraplate earthquakes, and they have been possible because of a quantum leap taken by NGRI in the early 1980s with campaign mode operations. Since then, several local networks across India have been connected to CSIR NGRI Central Station. Andhra Pradesh Network, presently known as Andhra Pradesh Telangana Network, Indian Shield Network, Northeast India Network, Koyana Varna Network, Gujarat Network, Short Duration Aftershock Study Networks, Earthquake Swarm Studies, What began as a singular effort in the 1960s to feed the WWSSN has emerged as a 21st century fountainhead of new science about the Indian Peninsular Shield. The CSIR NGRI Seismological Observatory is a testament to Indian science and indigenous innovation. The 50-year milestone is a landmark opening the door to the future. Here's to the next 50.